They will turn the ball. No, not quite. And they will manage to hold on to it. Lot of players in the middle. They're struggling to hold on to it. They will move backwards and try and regroup a little. Megan Weeb with the ball, moving outside to the Trojans are doing a good job holding on to the ball on the outside, just struggling to get anything inside, and that will be the first shot of the season for the Trojans. That was by Olivia DePascal. Ambrose will get their first chance with the ball. Goal kick, can't find anybody, and the Trojans will once again take control. Again, trying to move inside, can't find anything. Ambrose is doing a great job so far early on, keeping the Trojans out of the middle, and that'll be key if they want to stop this stellar offense that the Trojans had, especially last year. This team managed to put in almost over 6 goals per game, which is an incredible feat in its own. So if the Lions want to have any sort of chance of slowing down this offense, the key to the game will definitely be to keep the ball out of the middle. So the Trojans will try and send the ball in from the side. Kicking it across the middle, can't find anybody. The Trojans will keep the ball inside. A lot of good job rotating it around, but still just struggling to find anybody. So they will move back around the left side. Had success there. Olivia DePascal will be taken out. The hard hit in the ball will go outside. And it will be a kick in for the Trojans. The Trojans are already doing a great job keeping possession, as they will send it towards the middle, trying to find somebody, but can't find anyone. And Ambrose will try and get the ball out, but just can't quite find anybody moving up the left side. And we've seen a lot of this already. The Trojans are trying to use their defenders to try and rotate the ball around midfield. So far having quite a bit of success at that. So they will turn the ball over, move it back over half, and the Trojans will have to regroup once again. She will send it in, moving into a bunch of bodies, but managing to hold on to the ball. Trojans doing a great job holding on to possession. She will get a chance on net, and that is the first goal of the season for the SAIT Trojans. What an incredible shot by number 6, Sage Joseph. And this is something we saw plenty of from the women's team last season, with the Trojans, like I said, scoring over 6 goals per game. Last year, they succeeded in getting plenty of shots as well, which, considering that goal total, is no shock there, as Ambrose will get the ball at center to try and respond. And once again, the Trojans will get immediate possession, moving around the outside. Using speed, trying to keep the ball inside, will center it, but no one there. This will be a goal kick for Ambrose. We'll have to see what they try and do there. So far, they haven't had a lot of success trying to find people off of their possessions. Sending it right up the middle, but unable to find anybody, and the Trojans will once again regain possession. Using the midfield, moving backwards here to try and use their defenders once again. And Ambrose is already doing a great job, like I said, continuing to keep possession of the middle, just can't clear. So far, this has been a possession clinic from the Trojans as they will send it out off an Ambrose defender and will regain possession right on the sideline. And that'll be Kalen Bensler trying to send the ball in. They will move around the outside. Trojans moving inside, finding Sage Joseph on the outside. That'll be another goal for the Trojans. It's a shot from far out. Manages to breach through the defense of the Ambrose Lions, putting the Trojans up 2-0. And Ambrose start once again in the middle, and they will send it back to their defense, where they will launch it into the Trojans' zone, sending it deeper than it's been all game so far. And Trojans once again using, just trying to spread out this defense, moving out the outside. That's Megan Weeb. She'll try and find someone inside, but just can't find anyone, and that will send it right into the crowd. And that'll be a throw-in. Finding a Trojan running down the left side. That'll be Olivia DePascal putting a shot on net, and that is a save. And they'll send it down the left side of the field. Not able to find anybody, and the Trojans' defense will get another ball in their zone. That'll be Sage Joseph trying to save the ball on the outside. Can't get to it, and Ambrose will get a throw in. And they'll send it down the outside. That'll be Megan Weeb on the outside. She'll put it in. And they will move around the offensive zone, trying to find an open shooter. They won't be able to find anybody, and a defender for Ambrose will send it out the back of their end. And that'll be a kick-in for the Trojans. Trojans will try and send it into the middle. Can't find anybody. They haven't had a lot of success there. They'll send it way over. We'll have to see what Ambrose can try and do here to get it out of their defensive zone. They will launch it down the side of the field. Again, can't find anybody. Trojans trying to locate someone in the middle. They'll find someone. Puts it towards the middle. Megan Weeb buries it for their third goal of the game. And Ambrose once again finally able to bring the ball with possession through the middle, cutting through, but can't find anybody. And the Trojans will regain possession in their own end and try and make their way around the outside once again. They'll find someone in Ambrose's zone, cutting through. try and find someone in the middle, but overshoots it just barely, and that'll be a goal kick for Ambrose. The Trojans will regain possession at the top half of the Ambrose's zone. They'll use their defenders to leave the zone to try and regroup a little, try and find something a little bit different. Once again moving backwards, didn't like the look of that. Try and cut through the middle a little bit there. Moving through a sea of defenders, but just not able to break through. So they'll kick it in deep for Megan Weeb. And we're just seeing Ambrose get thrown around a little bit by the speed of the Trojans so far. The Trojans breaking through the offensive zone a little bit, just trying to find an open man, can't find anyone. Step back and try and slow things down a little bit. And they'll try and send it in for Megan Weeb, but just barely miss her, and it'll be another goal kick for the Ambrose Lions. And we will see a sub for Ambrose as they will take out. That'll be Haley Toval heading out for... I do not have a number 17 on my list, so I'm not entirely sure who that is. And Ambrose will send the ball in. The Trojans regain possession. Ambrose quickly steals it back from them and will start to move around the outside, but just can't find a pass on the outside to keep moving. And I believe the Lions will be getting a throw-in. And they'll throw it into the Trojan zone where they will regain possession and start to move around the middle of the field once again. Trojans able to find open people on the outside, just struggling to get anything down the middle. And the Trojans will start again in their defensive zone, moving out. Sends a deep shot into the offensive zone. That'll be Amy Follows trying to get it. Just can't. The Lions will once again boot it out of their zone. And the Trojans doing a great job with their passes to hold possession, moving around the outside. Kicks it in, blocked by the Lions defense, and the Trojans will once again regain possession off of the rebounding ball. Moving around the outside, deep shot. Right on net, as Megan Weeb can't get to it in time, and it goes straight to the goaltender. And they will boot it up the left side of the field. The Trojans once again moving up the left, or the right side of the field, sorry. The Ambrose Lions will try and clear, can't get there. Trojans will regroup once more, sending it down the field, trying to find someone. Nobody there. And I believe the Lions will get another throw in from the sideline. As Amy Follows will do a good job holding onto the ball before sending it out. And that's some great defense from the Lions right there. The Trojans will get a kick in from the outside. We'll have to see what they can do with it here, as they move most of their players towards the net. We'll have to see if they can find anyone. Sends it straight down the middle, but straight into the Lions defense, who sends it straight back out. And the Trojans will have to once again regroup. And Ambrose will recover once more. The Trojans will steal it, send it down the middle. Nobody there. And Ambrose will get the ball once more, throwing it into the Trojan zone. Or they may have gone outside. Was not able to tell there. I believe that's the call on the play. And the Trojans will get a throw in, where they will send it straight to the closest player. Start moving through the midfield. Sending it back towards the defender. And Megan Weeb will find it on the left corner. Sending it inside. But once again, cannot find anybody. The Lions are doing a great job protecting the front of their net so far. And the Trojans regain the ball inside, throwing it towards the net, and a great save for the Lions. The Trojans will move their way around the outside of the field. Gaining headway, trying to find someone inside, succeeds, but runs into the Lions defense once again. There'll be a couple turnovers right there, but it'll result in, I believe, the Trojans getting a corner kick. And we're quickly seeing them crowd the front of their net. We'll have to see if they can find anybody inside to try and increase their goal lead. And they'll kick it high, trying to find someone. Nobody there, managing to keep it inside, and the Lions will clear. Trying to move through the middle. And the Trojans cut through the... Not able to find anybody, though. Ooh. And then they'll throw the ball in, finding somebody on the outside, but immediately sending it right back out. And I believe the Trojans will get another throw in. Immediately finding someone, moving back outside, kicking it down the middle. Finds someone, but just can't head it into the net. Great attempt by the Trojans there. And Ambrose will get another goal kick here. Sending it down the side. Able to find somebody, but bounces right off them, right back to the Trojans, where they will turn the ball over on the outside for another goal kick. The Lions will send it up the middle, but find a Trojan. We'll send it out the outside, but I believe there will be an offside called on the play. And I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure there will be a free kick here for Olivia Di Pascal, I believe. And this will be a great opportunity for the Trojans here to try and find the back of the net once again. And here we go. She kicks it over the crossbar, not able to find anything there. And the Lions will send it outside, trying to find one of their strikers, but no success there. Trojans nearly turning the ball over. Moving it back to their goaltender. We'll see them try and move down the middle. Just can't find anybody there, but we'll once again try and regroup. Trying to use speed on the outside, and it will go out of bounds. And that'll go off of a Trojan there, and the Lions will get a second chance. Oh, nope, I am wrong, as the Trojans will get a chance to throw it in here. Trojans will get it in the middle, but quickly move it back to the outside to try and spread out a little bit. Moving around the outside, we've seen a lot of this, trying to find the quick attacker, but just won't be there, and I believe the Trojans will be getting a corner kick. As the Trojans once again trying to crowd the front of the net. Won't send it there. Send it to Megan Weeb on the outside. And she will kick it towards the net, where it will be saved by the Lions goaltender. The Lions, despite some struggles early, have looked great defensively for They'll try and move around the outside. Once again, trying to use their speed advantage on the to find somebody. Try and move it backwards, get caught. And the Trojans will be once again forced to regroup on the outside. As Ambrose will set up for the goalie kick. The Trojans will steal it once again, moving around the outside. And there will be a penalty on the play. And the Trojans will get a chance at a free kick, I believe. This will be Olivia Di Pascal getting a second chance. In her first free kick attempt, she put it over the net. We'll have to see if she can get a bit of redemption here. She'll set up for it. We'll quickly send it back outside. And that will go out of bounds off an Ambrose defender. As the Trojans will once again work their way around the outside, trying to find someone in the middle, and that'll be a save. And I believe the Trojans will get a second chance. The Trojans will kick it inside, find somebody, but won't have much success there, and will end up having to regroup on the outside. Megan Weeb will recover the ball on the outside. So the Lions will fight to keep possession. But just there's a beautiful move there to hold on to the ball. And that'll be off a Trojan, I believe. And Ambrose will get a chance at a throw-in. And they'll send it outside, where it'll be recovered by a Trojan and quickly sent in. Trying to do it all on her own, but not able to get there. Trojans will recover the ball on the outside. Moving through the middle, we're seeing a lot of usage of the midfielders here. Sending it back to the defense. The Trojans will make their way around the outside, trying to spread out the Lions' defense here. Send it to the middle, but will surrender the ball to the Lions' defense, and they will be forced to regroup once again. She'll get a chance at a kick. Will be another save for the Lions. Despite some great chances for the Trojans, they haven't had any success at scoring since early in the game. They'll try and utilize their speed once again to beat them on the outside. She'll get to the ball, send it up towards the net, and in! Will be another goal for the Trojans. And that'll put them up 4-0, 30 minutes into the first half. The Lions will send the ball into their zone. We'll quick. The Trojans will once again carry the ball, sending it deep for Megan Wiebe. No one there. And that'll go off a Trojan in front of the net. And I believe Ambrose will be getting the ball in the corner. They will kick it deep into the midfield where the Trojans will recover the ball. Once again, sending it around the defense. The Trojans won't be able to hold on to the ball, though, and will send it out of bounds. Ambrose will get a second chance at the throw-in. Throw it towards the outside. Won't be able to find anybody, and the Trojans will recover. And they'll potentially try and move up. Not able to find anything. Didn't like what she saw and will move backwards. So again, move up around the outside. And I believe the call will be offside. The Lions will once again get a chance to kick it out of their zone. Will send it far. The Trojans will once again. The Trojans will send it into the Ambrose Lions zone once again. We'll send it into the middle for Megan Wiebe, but she won't be able to retain possession, and it'll go into the outside. And I believe the Trojans will get a chance at a corner kick here. They've had a couple chances, but haven't been able to capitalize from the corner quite yet so far this game. She'll send it in towards the middle, but just won't be able to get there. And it'll go back out the other corner, and Ambrose will get it back at their goalie. The Trojans will once again trying to retain possession on the inside. Won't be able to get anything there, and will move back outside. Trying to beat them with their speed on the outside. We'll find somebody, but Ambrose will send it out the right corner, and I think the Trojans will get a chance for a throw-in. The Trojans will move around on the inside, try and find Megan Weeb, who will send it over the top of the net. And that has been a common theme for the Trojans so far, despite their offensive success, which they've had plenty. They've certainly missed a couple chances sending it, just not quite able to hit the net. Ambrose will try and find a defender, get caught by Megan Weeb, who will send it back towards the midfield. And the ball will go careening out the side. And I think the Trojans will once again get a chance from the corner. The Trojans will try and find someone nearby. Megan Weeb will get a chance here, send it towards the nets, but will find nothing but an Ambrose defender. They'll send it back towards the net, but a great save by Ambrose. But it won't be enough to get the rebound, and the Trojans will once again find the back of the nets. And Ambrose will get a chance here at center once again, where they will send it back into the Trojan zone towards their defense. The Trojans with the ball, trying to hold on to possession, will send it deep, not able to find anybody. The Trojans will regain possession. Send it in with a header. She'll find Rochelle O'Leary on the outside. She'll try and hold on to possession, but is struggling, and the ball will go out of bounds, and I believe it'll go off a Trojan. This will be another goal kick from Ambrose, sending it up the side, trying to find somebody, but won't be able to find anybody once again. The Trojans will get possession, moving through the middle, trying to find someone on the outside. Megan Weeb trying to get there, won't be able to, and it'll be a great play from number 13 on the Lions to stop Weeb cutting through the middle. Ambrose will send it up the side, not able to get anything there, and the Trojans will once again regain possession. They'll move on the outside, trying to find. Amy follows there, but no luck, and it'll go out of bounds. Ambrose will send it in. Once again, not able to find anybody. Trojans regain possession in the middle of the field. That'll be Weeb trying to find someone on the outside. She'll succeed. Tries to move towards the front of the net. Nobody there. And Ambrose will once again send it up the field. Trojans moving up towards the middle, running into a wall, trying to find someone further up the field. That'll be Follows, moving towards the net, sends it on net. That'll be another goal for the Trojans, putting them up 6-0. Trojans will regain possession in their defensive zone. They'll quickly spread into the offensive side, trying to find someone on the outside. It'll be reclaimed by Ambrose's goaltender. She'll kick it up, trying to find an attacker. Nobody there. And the Trojans will once again be on attack. Trojans moving up the side of the field, trying to find someone, trying to use speed. She'll move down, try and find someone in the middle. Off the post! And that'll be Miriam Cabanessa regaining the ball at midfield before it is sent back in. Not quite on net, though, and it'll go back out the side of the end. And that'll be another goal kick for the, that'll be another corner kick for the Trojans. She'll send it towards the net, trying to find someone in the middle. Goes off ahead, but not in the right direction, and it'll go back out the side, and I believe that'll be a goal kick. And they'll let a defender kick. She'll send it up the side, trying to find somebody. Nobody there. And that'll be Miriam Cabanessa regaining the ball as the Trojans quickly try and move around the outside towards the end of the first half here. Megan Weeb getting the ball in the offensive side, but that'll be an offside as she'll get it behind the defenders. The Lions will try and find somebody. We'll send it deep into their zone, finding someone on the outside, moving towards the net. That'll be another goal for the Trojans. That is Sage Joseph's second goal of the game, and that'll put the Trojans up 7-0. And the Lions will send it deep into the Trojan zone, where it'll be recovered by the defense. Trojans will try and cut through the middle for Megan Weeb. No, not quite there. so they'll have to regroup on the. Trojans with speed on the outside, trying to find someone in the middle. Putting it on net, blocked by a defender. And the Lions will recover the ball. Trojans will have it. Once more. We'll send it towards the middle. No one there. The Trojans will once again move back. Sending it back towards the middle. Trying to use... And the Lions will steal it from them. And will send it. That'll go out of bounds, and it'll be Trojans' ball on the outside. So you'll send it up the side, trying to find Rochelle O'Leary. They're moving around the outside, sending it towards the middle. Just not able to get there. They've had a lot of chances like that, but just haven't. Lines. And welcome back to the second half of the women's soccer season opener between the SAIT Trojans and the Ambrose Lions. And it'll be a throw-in for the Trojans, and they'll start to move up, the defensive side of the ball. Trying to find someone on the outside, they'll succeed. Moving up the outside, trying to move this Ambrose defense a little bit. Once again, doing a great job crowding the middle and giving Trojans not much to work with on the inside. And the Lions will force the Trojans out of bounds. The Lions will try and move up the side, but won't find anything there. And the Trojans, I believe, will send it out of bounds once again. Oh, no, that's my bad. The Trojans will get a throw in here. Throwing it inside. Will kick it far, try and find someone in front, but just won't be able to find anybody there. Megan Wiebe off the crossbar. And then over the net once again. Two great chances for the Trojans that just did not go their way. As this will be the first goal kick of the half for the Ambrose Lions. She will try and send it up the side, trying to find somebody. No one there, and the Trojans will recover. Moving around the middle. Nobody there, and we'll send it back outside to try and restart things a little bit here. Find Megan Wiebe in the middle, trying to move outside. Sending it back towards the middle. No luck. And the Lions defense will send it out the back, and the Trojans will get their first corner kick. And the Trojans struggled on their corner kicks in the first half, not really succeeding in getting a lot of action there. Got the ball to their players in front of the net, but just not able to capitalize. And once again, we're seeing the pattern continue a little bit here as they will send it out the back of the other side, and that'll be another goal kick for Ambrose. And the Lions will send it up towards half once again. We'll find a player, but not be able to hold on from the pressure of the Trojans. I'm not too sure what the call will be here, but it looks like the Trojans will be getting a free kick. And she'll quickly send it down the middle towards the net. That'll be a great save by the Ambrose Lions, who will succeed in stopping a secondary chance there, as I believe she got to the ball before Trojans offense was able to get there. Trojans will have to regroup on their side of the ball. That'll be Ashley Bowman moving the ball back towards their goaltender, rotating it around the defense a little bit here. Move it up the side. Towards the middle. She'll move it even further up for Megan Wiebe, who will move it towards the front, but will be caught by the Ambrose defense. Not before Bowman will get the ball, stop it from going over half. Will hold it and move it back outside to try and restart the Trojans offense. Trojans getting a lot of good pressure here. Megan Wiebe will move around the goaltender, move it towards the front, and that'll put them up 8-0. Ambrose once again starting at center. Will kick it inside for the Trojans defense, who will start making their way around the outside. Kick it deep down the side. Perfectly hit the attacker. She'll kick it towards the front. Just sends it barely behind her. And that'll be a great save for the Lions, stopping Gabby Cavera from being able to score. Trojans will hold on to the ball, moving it back outside. Lions pressuring. And it'll go out of bounds into the Trojans bench. The Trojans once again rotating around the pitch. Trying to find people in the middle, but we'll send it out. And that'll give the Trojans a chance to once again start up their offense inside of the Ambrose Lions zone. Not much there for the Trojans, and the ball will be sent back outside where it'll be recovered by number 8, Michaela Riggio. It'll be sent back. The Trojans once again are going to have to regroup. Send it inside. That'll be Gabby Cavera moving around, trying to find someone inside, finds Megan Weeb, and that'll be one of the nicer goals we've seen so far. And a great pass there from number 5, Gabby Cavera. Ambrose starting with it at half will once again kick it in deep for the Trojans. That'll be Ashley Bowman recovering. And she'll try and find someone deep, but will send it out of bounds. And that'll be Sage Joseph struggling to get to the ball there. And that'll give the Ambrose Lions a chance once again to try and get it out of their zone here. She won't be able to hold on. The pressure of the Trojans too strong. Moving inside, and they'll kick it out of their zone. Trojans once again regrouping in their defensive zone. Moving up towards half, kicking it inside. Trying to find the open, and there will be a call on the play. And the Lions will get a chance to kick it outside. We'll kick it over the Trojans' half, straight to a Trojans defender, where they will immediately start their attack once again. Moving up the side, finding Megan Weeb. She'll kick it towards the center, but it'll go off a defender. No luck there. And it'll be sent once again into the Trojan zone. And we're seeing a lot of that early with the Trojans trying to easily able to get into the Lion zone on the outside corners, just not getting a lot of success throwing it towards the front of the net. And that'll be Ashley Bowman throwing the ball in here for the Trojans. And I believe the call on the play will be handball. And the Trojans will get a free kick from the spot. And it'll be Ashley Bowman once again taking it. She'll wind up, send it towards the net. No one there. And the Trojans will once again have to send it back out to Bowman. She'll send it inwards, trying to find someone inside. No one there. Oh! And that'll go flying over the net. And Ambrose will get another goal kick. Send it inside, finding a Trojan defender. Ambrose will try and keep it inside, won't be able to. And they'll get a chance to throw it in once more. And we are going to have subs here for the Trojans. It'll be Sage Joseph coming out for Jordan Morris, I believe, if I saw the numbers correctly. And it'll be Ashley Bowman throwing it in. We'll throw it down the same side. Not much there. It'll go off. I believe that'll be a line, and it'll be another throw in for the Trojans. Deciding to move outside this time. They'll try and find someone in the middle. Moving, trying to get deeper and deeper. That's Megan Weeb trying to get by the goaltender. Gets caught there. The Lions will try and move up the outside, but will get caught by the Trojans' defense there. Trojans are moving around up the outside, once again using their speed. They'll kick it towards the middle. Not much there, and it'll once again go out of bounds as Isabel Vega chases it. And it'll be another goal kick for the Ambrose Lions. Ambrose will kick the ball up the side towards the midfield. The Trojans will regain it. Circling it around the defense, that'll be Ashley Bowman, moving it inside. Trying to find Gabby Cavera on the outside, who will kick it towards the center. Finds Megan Weeb, and it'll be a great save. And they'll kick it out. Back out to Ashley Bowman, who will recover it at center. Moving it around the outside. The Trojans on the outside once again, kicking it towards center. Will find an Ambrose defender, who will send it out of bounds. The Trojans will kick it in from the corner, sending it flying over the half. Find a head, no one there. Trojans will kick it towards the net, blocked. And it'll go over the net, landing straight on top. Trojans with a couple good chances here, not able to capitalize. Ambrose will kick it towards center. Not able to find anybody. It'll be recovered by the Trojans, who will send it inside. Moving up the front. They'll find Isabel Vega, kicking it towards the net, and it'll be finished off by Megan Wiebe. And that'll put the Trojans up 10-0. Ambrose is going to kick the ball in towards the Trojans' defense, who will once again start moving forward. That'll be Ashley Bowman moving around the outside. She'll kick it in. Believe that's Gabby Cavera. And it'll go flying off an Ambrose defender. Ashley Bowman will get the throw in at half. She's going to send it backwards. That'll be towards Michaela Riggio. Moving back around towards Kaylin Benzer. They'll move around the midfield here, moving into the Lions zone. And that'll be Jordan Morris fighting on the outside for possession of the ball, but it'll go, I believe, once again, off a Lion. And it'll be another throw-in for the Trojans. Throw it towards the middle for Megan Wiebe. She'll kick it towards the middle, where it'll be recovered by the Lions, but not for long. Trojans will regain possession. Trojans making their way again around the outside. Kick it towards the center, and it'll be a near goal for the Trojans. It'll be bobbled by the goaltender, regained by the Trojans, kicked over the net. So that'll be two near misses for the Trojans there. Ambrose's goaltender will kick it up the center, right towards the Trojan. Isabel Vega will recover, sending it in. And that'll be Megan Wiebe in front. Back to Vega. Not quite able to get anything there, and it'll go back out. And Wiebe will get the corner kick. We will kick it in towards Bowman. We'll kick it towards the net, trying to find the top corner, nothing there. And that'll be Cavera kicking it towards the front. It'll be a great save by the Lions goaltender, who will kick it over the half, but not able to find any attackers there. Trojans moving around the outside, beginning their attack once again. It'll go flying off ahead there. And I'm not too sure what the call is going to be here. It could be handball. And the Trojans will get a penalty kick here, I believe. It'll be the first one of the game. It'll be Megan Weeb taking it. And we will get ready. And it'll be saved by the Lions goaltender. Terrific save to stop one of the Trojans' top scorers so far in this game. And the Trojans will get another chance from the corner here. I believe that'll be Weeb sending it inside towards center. Go off ahead. It'll be kicked back towards center where the Lions will recover it, kicking it outside. Back out to the Trojans defense. We'll try and immediately move it towards the midfield. Cavera will get it on the outside, kicking it towards center, trying to find Weeb with the header, and that'll be another save for the Lions goaltender. Trojans moving around the outside. Couple jukes here to try and beat the defenders, but it'll be tripped by Lions defender, moving up the outside. And it'll go out of bounds. And it'll be two reserve players coming in for the Trojans. It'll be, and that'll be, I believe, number 17, Kamal Johal, and I did not catch the second one. Trojans moving around the outside with speed. We'll take a step back, send it back towards the defense. Trojans will kick it in towards center for Cavera, who will get a chance on net, sending it high. Lions will kick the ball up the side, find a Trojan, and they'll quickly start rotating the ball around the outside. That'll be Charlton with the ball, trying to find somebody. Loses possession, but it goes straight back to another Trojan. And they'll move back out towards the defense, not able to find anybody inside. Start moving up the same side. That'll be Olivia Di Pascal. The Lions will kick it over half, where it will be recovered. Ashley Bowman will start moving up the ball up for the Trojans. She'll try running it in herself, throwing it up forward for Cavera. Will kick it towards center, but it'll be caught by the Ambrose Lions goaltender. Lions will kick ball towards center, where it'll be recovered by Ashley Bowman. Once again, sending it to Cavera. She'll move it up forward, finding Isabel Vega, who will march towards the net, kick it on goal. Won't be able to bury it as Cavera Caveira and the Trojans will once again get another corner kick here. Or, no, it'll be a throw-in. Trojans will make their way through the middle, trying to find someone inside. No one there. Will be Vega trying to make her own opportunity. Not able to get through the defense, though. It'll be Bowman recovering at half. Moving back outside, that'll be Miriam Cabanosa. Trojans once again trying to use the outside to their advantage to try and clear up some room inside. Not much there. We will recover. Try and find. Oh. Near miss for the Trojans, as that'll be number 13, Nikki Charlton, sending it just barely wide of the Lions post. And we'll see a sub here. That'll be number 9, Megan Weeb, being subbed out. And it'll be Amy Follows replacing her. The Trojans will march in once again, trying to get something going, as that'll be Follows on the outside, finding Trojan midfielder, running it in, trying to center it, finding Caveira on the outside. Move it back to Bowman, who will kick it towards center. Stopped by an Ambrose defender. And that'll be a penalty called right after Charlton touched the ball. And Ambrose will get the chance to kick it out of their zone here. So that'll be Caveira returning the ball. Charlton will try and steal it. She'll get it. Moving up the side. Holding on to possession. Trying to pass it towards, that'll be number 8, Michaela Riggio. Not able to maintain possession. And the Trojans will kick it towards the net. And that'll be another goal. And Ambrose will get the ball once again at half. See what they can do with it. They'll boot it straight towards the goaltender. Bowman will start with the ball, moving up the side. She'll decide to move it back, not liking what she saw. Trying to find someone on the outside, she will. Not before turning it over. Quickly stolen back by the Trojans. Moving around the outside here. She'll kick it in. Finding Caveira on the outside. She'll kick it in. Send it towards center while being knocked down, and it'll be another great save from the Ambrose Lions goaltender. Be a pretty spin move there. Not before sending it in towards Caveira. Who will kick it immediately towards center, trying to find someone inside. She will, and that'll be Amy Follows, not able to hit the net on that one. Bowman will kick it towards half. Trojans will rotate it around their defensive line there. It'll be kicked back towards Kamal Johal. Who will kick it inside, moving it towards center. Find contact, moving it back around the outside. Finds nothing but a Lions defender. Trojans struggling to find anything there, and it'll be another save from the Ambrose Lions goaltender here. That'll send it out of bounds, and it'll be another. It'll be a goalie kick, I believe. I didn't see it touch a Trojan, but Ambrose will kick it up the middle. Immediately stolen by the Trojan. Follows will try and take advantage of it, but will kick it right over the right corner. And it'll be another goal kick for the Trojans. The Lions, once again, will try and kick it out of their defensive zone here. Straight up the right side. Not much there. We'll find a Trojan defender. It'll be stolen by a Lion. The Trojans had someone back there to quickly regain the ball. And that'll be Jordan Morris chasing the ball out of bounds, not able to get there in time. And that'll be, I believe, it'll be the Lions' chance to throw it in here. Trojans will regain it quickly. Olivia D. Pascal moving through the middle. Not able to find anything there, and it'll end up bouncing back to the Trojans' defense. They'll rotate around. Bowman kicks it inside. Trying to find somebody there. Nearly gets it. Amy Follows, but no luck there. Trojans still retaining the ball. Follows trying to get there, not able to. It'll move back outside to the Trojans' defense. They'll rotate it back around again. Once again, trying to find someone on the outside. Follows will get it. Kick it into side. Nothing there. And they'll kick it back outside. And I can't say I saw it, but I believe the ref might have gone down there. I'm not too sure what's going to happen now. And it looks like they'll just be giving it to the Trojans at half. Trojans will get the ball at half. Bowman to Caveira. She'll get it. Kick it inside. That'll be Vega getting it on the outside, trying to keep it in. Doing a good job at that. It'll be recovered by the Lions, but not for long, as it'll be sent back out of bounds, and the Trojans will get another chance at a corner kick. And it'll be Amy Follows taking it from the corner for the Trojans. See what they can do with it here. She'll kick it in towards center. Try and find someone inside. We'll get a header, but plenty defenders in the way, and nothing they could do about the second chance, and the Trojans will bury another goal. Ambrose will get the ball at half. And the goal for the Trojans was scored by number 13, Nicole Charlton. And we'll see some reserves coming in for the Lions. And that'll be Lions starting with the ball at half. Will immediately boot it towards the Trojans' net. It'll immediately be recovered. They'll kick it up the side, finding a defender quickly. Here we go. Trojans moving through the midfield here. We'll kick it inside, trying to find an attacker. No luck there. Charlton will get the ball once again. Moving it back outside. She'll find follows. Moving around the side. Kick it towards center. That'll be Vega getting a kick on net. But no luck there. And it'll be follows once again. Stop. She'll actually let the ball here go out of bounds. Quickly throw it back in. It'll be Charlton back out to follows. Charlton will run it in. Kick it out. And that'll be Cavera putting it on net. And I believe it'll be a nice diving save for Ambrose. And the Trojans will once again start in their defensive zone. That'll be Ashley Bowman moving up with the ball here. She'll kick it in. That'll be follows on the right side. Almost getting knocked over. There will be a penalty on the play. And we'll see Bowman taking it on the outside here. So the Trojans try and move as many players as they can here towards center. And Bowman will launch it towards the net, trying to find somebody. She will, and it'll be buried once again by the Trojans. Can't see the number from here, but I believe that'll be number 5, Gabby Cavera's goal. Bowman will bring the ball in for the Trojans. We'll kick it all the way down. Crossfield, nobody there. Ball ends up moving right back towards the Trojans' defense. They'll kick it in, trying to find follows. Finds nothing but a Lions defender. Lions will move it up forward. She'll move it up the field. Bowman will meet her there and let it go right out of bounds. That'll be Amy Follows moving the ball up. Up to Vega on the outside, using speed. Beats the defender. Moving it towards center. We'll kick it towards front, and it'll be sent over the net. Trojans will get the ball here at half. Moving around the defense, that'll be number 17, Kamal Jahal. Moving towards the middle, that'll be Charlton. Kicking it towards Cavera. tries to beat the goaltender, can't get there. It'll be another great save by Ambrose. Ambrose will kick it up to Charlton. Send it back to Bowman. She'll kick it towards center here. Finding Cabanosa. She'll move it up, trying to find someone on the outside. No one there. The Lions will move it back towards Cabanosa, who will recover the ball, passing it to Bowman. She'll move it up the side. Finds Fowlers. Follows, moves back up the side. Kick it towards center once again. It'll be sent over the net. Common theme tonight for the Trojans, despite their great offensive attack, have missed a couple opportunities because they haven't been able to capitalize on those just attempts to send the ball towards center from the outside. The Trojans will move up the side. That'll be Jordan Morris moving it forward. But I believe right as I look down, there was a penalty on the play. We sent back for a goal kick. Olivia Aw will kick it towards center. That'll be Charlton regaining the ball. Will kick it inside, finds Cavera. She'll kick it towards the net, and it'll be another great kick save by Aw. Charlton will kick it towards the net, and that'll be another goal for the Trojans. Ambrose will get it at half. Send it backwards. They'll kick it towards the Trojans goaltender. Will quickly recover it. Kick it towards Bowman. Bowman will bring the ball up towards half. She'll bring it in herself. Didn't like what she saw, and she'll quickly kick it backwards, and they'll start rotating around the defense here. Moving it back towards center here. She'll kick it in. That'll be Riggio getting it. They'll kick it in towards center. Follows will try and get a header there. No luck. And it'll go off a Trojan. And I believe Ambrose will get a throw in on the side. Follows will throw it in on the side. Off the head of a Trojan. Kick towards the front of the net. No luck. They'll move it back outside. Charlton will kick it towards the front. Cavera will have the ball. She'll get a chance to kick it towards the net. Off a Lions defender. Follows will get a second chance there, but no luck. It'll once again go out of bounds. Bowman will throw it in. It'll be Olivia D. Pascal dancing with the ball a little bit there. Bowman back out to Bowman, booted towards the net. That'll be Olivia Ah with another great save. She'll get a chance to boot it out of the zone. That'll be Miriam Cabanosa regaining the ball, kicking it up towards half for the Trojans. Ambrose quickly pressuring. D. Pascal will try and get the ball back in for the Trojans. Moving in toward center, it'll be turned over by the Trojans, sent back over half, where Cabanosa will once again regain it, moving it outside to Bowman. Cabanosa once again. She'll boot it over the half, trying to find an attacker. Goes off a leg. Moving it back outside for follows. Kicked inside. No luck there. Trojans will bring it in. Try and get a chance here. Booted from far outside. It'll just barely beat the Ambrose Lions there. And the SAIT Trojans will go up 15-0. And that, I believe, will end it. As the SAIT Trojans will go up 1-0 to start off the season here at home. We've now got players of the game coming up. And after that, we'll have the men's game between the Ambrose Lions and the SAIT Trojans. A lot of options here to pick from both squads. And that'll be it, folks, for the first game of the night. Coming up next, we'll have the, like I said, SAIT Trojans taking on Ambrose Lions once again, but this time it'll be the both men's teams, so make sure to stick around on ACAC TV.
Yep.